Hello, welcome to Film Studies. My name is Paula Maguire and I'm lucky enough to teach my favourite subject, Film Studies. Ordinarily, I would have welcomed you in person to the course. Sadly, this year I can't do that, so I've put together this short clip to try and address the points that I would usually have chatted to you about. This clip will tell you a little about the course overall and will introduce the core texts and the summer assignment to you. If you have any questions, then my contact details can be seen, so don't hesitate to get in touch. So I thought I would start with a few commonly asked questions. As you can see, the exam board that we follow is EDUCAS. I've also included here a little information about the typical class size. Please be reassured that by the time you join us, we will have in place all the recommended social distancing recommendations. I have also given you details about the amount of homework you can expect, and where film studies might take you in the future and how you will be assessed. As you prepare for film studies, two key things might come to mind. What do I need and how can I prepare? I'm hoping to address these questions in the next few slides. The most critical question is, what will I watch? As you can see, we have a varied and exciting range of film texts for you to study. The films listed here are just half of your course texts that you will be assessed on in the exam. I'm hoping that you recognise some, if not all, of the film texts listed here. You may even have seen a couple. You may not have heard of Do the Right Thing or Boyhood. These are the lesser known texts on the list, and I challenge you to do a bit of research on them in advance. There is no need for you to dash out and buy these films immediately, as they are all on Planet eStream, our free online film and TV library. So, in addition to the film texts, what else will you need? Film is essentially an essay subject, though you do get to make a film in coursework. More about that later. You will write a lot of essays as you prepare for the exam. In the exams themselves, you will write 6 essays on 6 different topics: classical versus New Hollywood, mainstream versus indie films, British film, global film, experimental film, silent film, and documentary. So top of your shopping list should be a file and an A4 copybook. You can keep the file at home for your notes. It's going to be really important that you keep your notes tidy and well ordered, because it will be some time before you go back to them to revise for the final exams. Because we will be doing 6 topics, some file dividers would also be a good idea. Finally, you do need this textbook. If you need financial assistance with purchasing textbooks, then please do contact Student Services, who will send you information about our student bursary. You will also be writing a script and making a film or storyboard for coursework. Production work is a crucial part of this course and is integral to your study of film. Studying a diverse range of films from several different countries and eras is designed to give you the opportunity to apply your knowledge and understanding of how films are constructed to your own filmmaking and screenwriting. The coursework is worth a third of the final mark and is usually taught in the summer term. Finally, I want to spend a minute or two talking through the summer assignment. There are 3 tasks. I'm assuming that you love film, so in order for me to find out a bit about you, I would like you to choose your favourite scene from your favourite film and analyse how meaning is made through mise en scène, which is setting, location, props, costume, hair, makeup, colour and position and frame, cinematography, size of shot, camera movement, lighting, angle and focus, dialogue, editing and performance. Task 2 is to do some research on Spike Lee. He's a very famous director and he won his first Oscar just last year. When we study films, we need to find out a little bit about the directors. We need to know what their key style signatures are and something about the other films that they've made. You can just look him up on Wikipedia or IMDb and you can watch some clips of his other films, but it would be fantastic if you could actually watch a whole film, depending on what streaming services you may have. Task 3 is your idea for the short film. You know you're going to be making a short film in the summer term, and very often it takes us a while to mull over what we might like to write about, but it begins with an idea and a story. So can you write a little short story about something small that you will be able to film in 5 minutes? There are lots and lots of short films online that you can watch for inspiration. And ideally, it could be something even about yourself, filmed in your own location. So that's it from me. I hope I've answered some of the questions that you have about film studies, and I'm sorry that I can't meet you in person yet. Still, it won't be too long until we meet, and in the meantime, we are busy making the site safe and welcoming for you in the autumn. If you've any other questions about the course, please do get in touch. Have a wonderful summer and stay safe.